Okay, it is Paris, France. And this is our first excursion out. We had a travel day, and then we had a rest day, which was Saturday yesterday. What's the date today? The 29th? October 29th. We're doing our walking tour.
Happy birthday, Zach.
Happy birthday, Zach. Right on. And we're doing one of our favorite things, a walking tour. And we're heading to the subway station to get to where we're going. So, woohoo, 2 weeks here. Okay, they have double-decker subways. Oh my God, triple-decker subways. Cool. All right, our very first look at Paris. It's the actual city. Ooh, look at this. Oh. Well, we have about 2 hours until our walking tour, so we're gonna walk around. All right, our first look at what I think is the Seine River. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower. Look at that. It's not something you see every day. All right, we're walking along and I see this monstrosity being worked on, reconstructed. I think, oh, that's probably gotta be Notre Dame. Sure it is. I bet you this will be on our tour later. Right on the tour, we are under some very famous bridges. The Pont Neuf back there. Look at the guys sitting on the edges, the ducks. Eiffel Tower is there in the background.
Stairs are very imbalanced.
I was worried I'm gonna fall over or something. A very beautiful part of Paris. Walking over by the Louvre, we got dude playing with Metallica. Trust I see and I find in you. Every day for something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. All right, after a relatively lengthy journey out to Monmarte, nice neighborhood. We're very interested to learn about it. We got a Five Guys over there. People like standing on this. People like standing on that thing because there's like wind blowing on it, coming out from it, taking pictures. There's the Moulin Rouge. All right, if you have to pee, well, if you're a man, there, or a very enterprising woman, there are all these urinals just out in the open. Excuse me. You just passed like 3 or 4 of them on this little stretch. I don't know what that is. It's a globe. I'm coming. Very cool. It's a cool neighborhood. I'm lagging behind the walking tour. Makes Tammy nervous. I'm coming, I'm coming. All right, as we continue to go up, this is La Bâtiment, which is what Picasso worked out of for a period of time. Yeah, Picasso worked right there during his Cubist period. I don't know about you, but that's one of my lesser favorite Picasso periods.
Joke in Amélie that you can't quite understand if you don't know about these fountains, so I'm going to explain. So in French we have an idiom which is to cry like a madeleine.
Come on, Tam, you can do it. Pull him through. Give it a shot. The Man Who Could Walk Through Walls, a very famous book. The author lived here. short
I
story.
had read online supposedly if you touch his hand, it will help you have good luck.
A very cute neighborhood. Montmartre, Mount Martyr, because many people were crucified at the top of the hill throughout where we just were. Bloody history, cool name, beautiful town, neighborhood. Apparently, you see a statue of a woman and people touch her boobs.
So this is a statue of Dalida. It was put here for the 10-year anniversary of her death. And as you can see, people touch her boobies. They do so because they think it's going to bring them luck and love.
Look at this street. Man, oh man. It's beautiful. Oops, sorry. Jeez, crazy. And the walking up and up and up and up and up and up and up continues. But the scenery makes it worth it.
Fuck the rich.
Wow. Holy smokes.
So this is Sacré-Cœur.
All right, so another very beautiful spot, this church, which the locals do not like because it was built because the government and the church killed 15,000 Monmartians, and to make up for it, quote unquote, they built this church, and so most of the residents viewed this as they didn't like it, because it was almost like the government trying to say, rub it in their faces. So, but we're going in. All right, well, one benefit of walking up all those hills is the view. Oh my gosh, look at this stuff. Amazing. Wow. So this church, there's been somebody continuously praying for 135 years, non-stop. They say they actually have a guest house here that you can stay in for free if you agree to a few hours of prayer in that service, so they can keep that streak going. 135 years of continuous prayer. All right, we're doing the thing. 292 steps. Let's do it. Get to the top. All right, Tam is dusting me. Way ahead. We're taking it slow and easy. 8 steps left. What do you think? Okay. What was that like?
Glad I did it. It's hard though.
All the way up there. And now we're all the way back down here. That's time to find a beer or some wine
Hold that really tight.
or a
though.
baguette.
Hold that really tight.
Cour Basilica in Paris.
today is Halloween. Whoa! And Tammy got up early and got us Green Day tickets, along with 1,500 other people at a very tiny club. Don't know how she got them. The whole Green Day nation is cursing that it sold out in like 90 seconds, but she got them somehow. And we're going to a cemetery tour. So this is our stop. It is called, this is the neighborhood we're in, Nogent-sur-Marne. All right, another walking tour. We're at the cemetery. By the way, Jim Morrison is buried here. So at some point we'll see him. Come on, baby, light my fire. So the wild thing is, there are over 1 million people buried here. And you have to sign a lease, either 10, 20, 30-year lease, or for all eternity. And if your family stops paying the lease when the lease ends up, they cremate you and either put you in there or send your remains back to the family. This grave was built for one person, a former French president who was only president for 4 months. Most French people don't even know his name in the 1800s. But they built a big ass grave for him. She said one of the biggest here. So here's something funny. This woman here, she's still alive. Her spot came up on the waiting list. So she bought the grave. Yes, I do. It's a crazy grave. With the oldest one here, France's version of Romeo and Juliet are buried there. They died in the 12th century and were moved here as a marketing ploy to get other people to move here to the cemetery. The cemetery went from just a few graves to, in 1 year, 33,000 people were here just because of those two people who were very famous French legend. All right, there it is, Jim Morrison. Here we go. For some context. So this guy was a spiritualist who claimed that he could grant wishes. So he said, when I die, touch my left shoulder and make a wish. And if it comes true, come back and bring me flowers. So there you go.
Is that because he was so important, 20 years after his death, he was transferred here to Père-Lachaise because this was now this iconic figure.
Are people rubbing this guy's junk for good
He was
luck?
commissioned to a man called Zalou.
All right, today is November 1st, and we are headed to the Louvre. And then hopefully stick around at night and see the Eiffel Tower all lit up. What do you think about that?
Is this the way or that way?
I'm not sure. Holy Mother of God. Is that the line to buy tickets or to get in?
That's
Look
the one
at
to get in.
this.
That's the one to get in. However, look.
That's one side. It's November 1st. It's ain't July. Good grief. Oh well, look how big it is. Okay, turns out we didn't need to. We started to stand in that line and then realized we didn't need to. That we had purchased a ticket that gives us some kind of like priority access. So we rushed over to where the meeting point was, and we have like special people that are going to walk us into the Louvre and walk us straight to the Mona Lisa. But more importantly, bypass that ridiculous line. Okay, Tammy has something very important to say.
I was the one that said check the thing to see where we meet.
She was the one that not only bought the tickets and added on the priority access, but then while we were standing in line said, hey, make sure you check that this is the right place we're supposed to be. And she was right and deserves full credit. All right, after walking around for about 20 minutes, This is the hall where the Mona Lisa is, I think. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? Where's, oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Way at the end there. See, this is just one wing. You can see how long the hall is. Wild. Wild. A lot of biblical scenes. So these are amazing. I really enjoyed those paintings from the 1200s.
E voglio vedere anche
How massive this place is. Look at that. It just goes on forever. So getting out of the Louvre, this street is crazy. It goes all the way down. Same building, same building, same building, same buildings, same buildings, same buildings, just all the way down there. All the way down that street too. Wild. All right, we're having a short day today. We did about 20% of the Louvre, and then we're tired. Tired of fighting the crowds, tired in general. So we're gonna have a rest day tomorrow, and we're going home early. This is our neighborhood. We just got off the bus right around that corner there. And we come up here, and we turn right, and we go down a little hill to our place. So, au revoir. All right, have we done a walkthrough with the house? Here's a little front entry part. It's got its own little door coming here to there's a bathroom, there's a kitchen. We're 5 stories up, so it's got a nice view. And then, over here, nice couch, TV and everything. Here's the balcony, small balcony. You can see the Eiffel Tower out there at night. And the bedroom here. But this is what we, and then there's a bathroom over here. But this is what we saw. This was all boarded up. So we're like, oh, we're probably not supposed to go in there. It turns out it's this huge terrace, which is really nice. I mean, look how big it is. But we haven't been able to sit on that couch. It's all wet, which kind of sucks, but look at that view. And then there's a whole other room there with like a dryer. But anyway, this is the terrace that took us 3 nights to find. We were here 3 nights before we discovered this